What's up, everybody? Tindo here. That there's Hannah Warrior Princess. We're standing outside of one of our flea market toy booths today. Look, I've got my badge on. See, look. And they're gonna open in 2 days, so we have today and tomorrow to get our booth set up ready for the flea market to open. So let's go do that. Let's go get it set up, and then we'll hit a Goodwill or two over here on this side of town before the day's over. It's gonna be good. We got a lot of yellow stuff to put in our toy booth. It's gonna be really yellow when we're done. All right, here we are. I kind of honestly forgot what it looked like, how big it was. It honestly is a little bit smaller than I think I was picturing in my head. You have to understand, we only spent about a week in here before it got closed down because of the coronavirus. But we're back now. We're gonna get a lot of this moved around. We've got a lot of stuff to put in. That's not even half of it. Let's get to work. Oh yes. Oh yes, buttons. It's not entirely straight, but what are you gonna do about it? Here comes the thing I'm most excited about. You see this? Buttons. See how many's in there? See how many I have here? It's button central here, baby. Now I gotta go flip them all over one by one. Hannah is pricing the Nerf guns. We've got way more than we're gonna be able to fit right now. We just really need to finish this out with the yellow pegboard, but slowly but surely we'll get there. But I'm pretty happy with this. This is the good stuff. This is the stuff that's gonna sell pretty quickly. I'm gonna go ahead for now and put some of the Nerf guns on this other pegboard, even though I really intended for it to be for the miscellaneous stuff. But we're gonna have to do what we gotta do right now. And then probably have to come back tomorrow. The stuff that I want to fill up these shelves, we didn't even bring it today because none of it's priced. So got a lot more to do, but I love the way this is looking. Let's get a wide shot. It's so yellow. All right, what do you think about that? I'd say it's about 75% of the way to where I want it to be. There's some changes and some more additions that I want to put in here. Basically, I want to finish this out with the yellow pegboard. I just wasn't able to do that today. We needed more of it. And then I want to get Angel here. out of here. And then I want to put another piece of pegboard, either another piece of pegboard back there, or probably right now it's looking like another shelf, because I could scoot this all over a little bit, get another yellow shelf there, and then this would pretty much line up perfectly with this piece of yellow pegboard. But other than that, it's kind of tough to say what we'll end up doing. I might just actually move the clocks over here and put another piece of pegboard up here, because there's just not quite enough room for the Nerf guns. Not as much room for the Nerf guns as I'd like, because I didn't even want these Nerf guns to end up over here. But as you can see, there's so many of these long Nerf guns. They hang down too far. I could probably get a little bit more room out of them if I put them long ways, but then that's more hooks. I've for years dealt with the problems and the conundrums of rearranging hanging things like this on pegboard like it's a puzzle, and there's just no perfect way to do it. It just all kind of depends on the space that you have. But those are some changes we'll probably make in the coming weeks, but tomorrow we're very likely to be back here with some more stuff, because I've got enough to finish out all this with video games and video game books, and there's a few more pieces on each one of these shelves that need to go in. I've got some more camera stuff, I've got some more Mario stuff, probably got a couple more Sonic things, and I've got a whole shelf of Pokemon stuff that's not here with us today. But this is a good start. Let's check out the carts before we go. I forgot the Legos in our storage unit, but there'll be a couple big bags of Legos up here for purchase, and you can buy some plates. Lots of trading cards, magic cards, that kind of thing. Skylanders and Infinity. And then this is not the final iteration of this, because what I want to do is we got stickers up here. There's going to be dividers in here, so you can dig through the Dragon Ball stickers, dig through the Pokemon stickers, dig through the Office stickers, and then this is going to be just like it is, just a mess of buttons to dig through. Need to get some more patches in there, but what I want is 2 more things that are like the patches and buttons to sell. I don't know what exactly. Right now I've got Beyblades and Thomas the Tank stuff in those respectively, but I think I want to put something different, and then have one more cart over here for Beyblade, Thomas the Tank, and other toys, stuff like that. But this is a good start. We just need a little bit more of everything, and we'll be ready to go. Can't wait for this place to open back up so I can make some money off this thing, you know what I'm saying? I'll tell you what's pretty cool is that flea market where our toy booth is sets pretty nicely right in between 2 or 3 Goodwills, and this one's the closest at 1.8 miles away. And I will always remember this lovely Goodwill as the Goodwill that I bought my Dreamcast at. So let's go. It actually used to be across the street over there, catty-cornered from here, adjacent from here, and it moved right here. So here we go.
This place is insanely poppin'. Like, it's crazy in here. But I did manage to find this little beauty, this little butter yellow 501 Pyrex dish. It usually does have a little lid on it, but collectors usually aren't mad that the lid isn't there. This baby goes for about 12 bucks, and she's only 2, so I'm definitely getting this. I do really like this too, this little blue lid. Oh, it's like got a broken wire clasp thingy. It's super heavy. It's kind of weird.
So I've walked around the store 2 or 3 times and it didn't look like I was gonna get anything, but you see this? Fresh product. They just brought it out. It's a like 20-inch Mario for $2.49. Let's go.
More of a progression on the cobalt glass. There's more. There's one there and one back there too. Okay, I think I have to get them. I don't think it's gonna be that hard to fix the clasp on it. Just kind of buy a dollar jar down the road and just, you know, put them together. What'd you find?
He's $2.49.
He's so big, I
He's
love him.
$2.49.
He's getting bought.
For sure. He's even got a little secret
pocket.
A little secret compartment for your Skittles. You know what I'm saying? Or for your love notes from Princess Peach. I don't know. Hannah said get a cart, so I'm stealing this cart, I guess. Don't know whose it is, but it's mine now.
Snatching cart.
Look at this fish pan.
Oh, that smells really strong.
What does it smell like? Ooh. What is this?
Saw that too.
We saw it at the same time. Well, I just decapitated him.
His head is in this, you know.
He ate his own head. Okay, that's a bookend.
That's so heavy.
Gosh, is that lead?
Beautiful.
He's missing his ear. It's a bookend, I think. It's like 12, 13 pounds. It's made out of lead or something. I'm probably poisoned. There's a lot to look at here.
This is the biggest candle I've ever seen in my life. Just kidding, not that one. This one. What the literal heck? What the heck?
We showed up just in time because that's a restocking cart. I got Mario off a restocking cart. They're right in the middle of restocking. This is find of the day. This is find of the day for sure because these are, you know, like 10 bucks or so each one at the Home Depot. What are you over there laughing at? I'm talking to my camera, you talk to your camera.
Okay, I'll talk to my camera.
These are like, you know, it's expensive when you gotta go buy a bunch of these at Home Depot. $249 is a great price on them. That's actually how I liked the game room, so that's awesome. And then I also found a bag of darts. Sometimes these can be worth a little bit, but we're gonna have to look them up to see, I don't know.
We scored a bread pan, folks. It's a Pyrex little bread pan. It's $5. I'll take it. That's nice. What else is in here? Little treasure trove. What's this? That's interesting. It's Fire King. Is that hand painted? I don't know about that one. That was loud. Dallas in action. Dallas in action.
I'm talking to my camera.
Okay, I'll talk to my camera. Let's see, we got... $8.49, this looks like Anchor Hawking. This looks like Glass Bake. No, it's Fire King. $7, that's a little bit high for that. Don't really love that. See, now that I'm like potentially probably opening a booth with dishes, I'm like opening my brain a little bit more to things like Glass Bake, Anchor Hawking. It's very tough because decisions have to be made wisely. It's very loud. $8.49. It's Pyrex. If it were colored, I'd consider it, but it's not.
And Mario, let's go. Let's go.
I found 2 Pyrex.
All right, you win, but I found two light hanger thingies. Garage, well, I think they're called, like at Home Depot, the sticker says garage light or garage clamp light.
Hey, much need.
Much need. I got excited, but it's the knockoff one, entertainment system. I'd probably consider getting it if it were cheap and it had the rest of its cables, but it doesn't. Still kind of funny though. Knockoff. Well, that worked out perfectly because we left our flea market booth at like right at 3 o'clock, and this place, just as we walked in the door, started restocking. The way I think it works here is I think there's a number of employees that show up at a Goodwill early in the morning and they just price stuff all day, and then right at a certain time, about halfway through the day, they start stocking it all. So we nailed it. We nailed it on this one. So let's go to another one. That went too well not to.
Yeah.
Actually, before we go, let's do what any responsible thrifter would do. Let's get an IKEA bag. Here, help me out.
Oh, yellow.
It's a yellow kind of day. What was that motion again? All right, I like that. I scored a 8 out of 10. That's high praise. All right, all right, Mario, dive in. All right, we're at the next stop, a Goodwill, about 3 miles from that last one. This will be an interesting exercise to see if this Goodwill is in the middle of restocking or hasn't restocked yet. I'm curious to know because we have not ever really thrifted this side of town regularly enough to know what their schedule's like. But something tells me we'll be over here a lot more in the coming months. So let's check it out. What we got? Nah. Oh man. I wish that was a little cheaper. We've sold all the Wii's we have. Every single one of them. All right, we're in luck. These guys are restocking. So Probably gonna hang around for a minute. I don't see a lot of video games yet. They're probably here somewhere, but last time I was here, there was a whole bunch of UMDs, and I bought the ones I wanted. Unfortunately, they're not marked down yet, or I'd buy a bunch more, but see if we can find some video games. Well, there's Tony Hawk. Rip. I don't know if Hannah's made her way to the dishes yet, but these are complete sets, and I can't imagine we shouldn't be getting these, so I'm gonna grab them and see. I might be wrong. She might just say they're nothing, but I like them. Now I gotta find her. Probably in the jeans. Open it up.
Oh no, is it complete?
I think that one is. This one's missing some, but
Yeah, that's what's the second one. Oh wow.
I think it's actually all there. Isn't that satisfying? It just keeps going.
Let's see if we can get it.
All right, big fingers, come on. Come on now.
Can't do it. Can't be done.
All right, this is not going well.
Stop. Open it. Yay!
How about that?
Beautiful.
So you want that one and not this one?
No, I think I want both of them.
All right, they're $5 a piece.
Word.
Perfect.
Oh.
I thought so. I was like, I told the camera, I was like, there's no way she's been over there because I'm pretty sure she'd have got them.
Were they in the plastics?
Yeah.
I have a hard time looking through that section.
All right, so second stop in a row. All right, what is this? That's, all right.
My bongos.
Okay. You say strange things. For the second stop in a row, I was like, well, we're not gonna find anything. And well, I found a Nerf gun and those are probably fine of the day. Stop doing that. But also maybe we should get this.
Ooh.
Oh, it's just a sticker.
It's a sticker.
I thought it was on the bottle.
Not worth.
And I don't know if I can get it back on there without all these falling. Okay, run, run. That was a good job hauling ass there. Hey, Hannah.
Huh?
Trying to go to some Goodwill?
Yeah.
All right, well, here's one behind this tree.
Oh my gosh.
What do we got? Looks like a lot of nothing. Batman on PC, though. Looks like the people at this Goodwill are on the tail end of restocking because this place is already filled with green stickers, which is the newest color. I see them all over the place. All right, well, today's come full circle. Perfect. I'm not exaggerating when I say I need these, but I refuse to buy them at Home Depot because every time I go to Home Depot to buy these, I spend like $100. Got 3 of them today. Stoked.
Look at this tiny wasabi plate. It's so cute. Hi. This reminds me of IHOP. Now I want pancakes and syrup. Some clown oil. Please be cheap. That's pretty cheap.
That's real cheap.
That's pretty cheap. I'll get those.
What reminds you of IHOP?
This thing.
Why does that remind you? Oh, I see
The
it.
syrups.
Took me a second, but I see it. Look. Anybody need a mailbox?
You've got mail. You're hoping that someone's letter was in there?
Kind of surprised. All right, this is gonna be our last stop for the day. Goodwill, really far west in town, but it's good this is gonna be the last stop because all of our batteries are on empty. This camera's about to die. There are some video games here, but it's a mess. That's not a video game, though I did just see Minority Report video game yesterday. Ooh, I'm pretty sure I have this, but I better check. Well, no need. Just doesn't look like it's gonna be a good day for video games. Just a bunch of nonsense mixed in with the DVDs. Ooh, there is some new stock over there. Doesn't look like there's any games though.
It's got some Fire King, but this, I have been looking for one of these forever. This is not in great condition, but I'm kind of not mad about it. I'm still really excited. It's the polka dots. I love the polka dots. And I found a piece of corningware. It's on a pattern that I like, but it's only $1, so we'll get it. This was just on top of everything. Put that back. I'm so excited. How much is this? I'm scared. Not scared. Goodwill just showed me kindness. I'm so excited. Yay.
All All right, I'm over in the toys. Got excited because maybe here's something I can finally buy. And Procast. All right, okay. All right, 2 things that I am gonna get here. A hole punch for my button making kit. And then here's a clock I'm actually gonna get and not modify. I'm gonna buy it as it is and put it in the booth just like that. How about it? It's beautiful, isn't it? Purdy, like you. All right, guys, we're back home. We're gonna run through all the stuff that we got real quick. We're coming at you from a special van edition this time because our game room where we normally shoot our wrap-ups is such a mess right now because of all the work we did yesterday to get ready for the video that we just shot. All that stuff we just took to our toy booth. It left a hole in our game room. It's a big mess. But let's run through what we got. This was Hannah's day. Today was Hannah's day. And thank God it was, because I got next to nothing. But what I got was not bad. It's so big. I have to turn it sideways to get him on camera. Look.
He's like chilling.
Doesn't fit. Gotta get him horizontal. I'm so happy about that. All right. Let me just actually get my stuff out of the way, then we'll do yours. Because I think that's all that and these, right?
I think so.
Yeah. You guys probably are gonna think I'm silly for being as excited about these as I am, you know, because I paid $3 a piece, and they're between like $9 and $14, and even more sometimes for bigger sizes and stuff. But like, I don't even like these bowls. I don't keep these bowls on them, though they're effective if you use them properly. I actually just like to get my very bright daylight balance bulbs and clip them around the house wherever I need them on the fly. That's really it. That's all it is. It's just a light socket with a grippy grip on it.
Yay!
And, I buy every one of my seeds. Normally I buy them at the bins, but that's not been an option lately. Ooh, I did forget about this. So there's one clock that you saw earlier at our toy booth that was pre-made that I didn't make, and it was that Rugrats one. This is another one. This is pretty tempting to keep. Look at how beautiful those hands are.
Yeah. Those look straight out of Hogwarts.
Straight out of Hogwarts. Oh man, somebody clip that. All right, well, we bought a bag of darts. We have some other little dart nonsense that we've sold in the past, you know, just little bundles of this and that, and we're just gonna try it. May not sell. Hey, if it doesn't sell, maybe I'll just buy the next dart corkboard that I see. All right, go ahead. Let's run through your dishes and let's talk about them pretty heavy because we're, correct me if I'm wrong, but we're buying these pretty much because you're gonna open a booth with dishes and lamps, etc.
Yes, I'm very excited about it. I'm buying up pretty much all of the cheap Corningware I can because I'm gonna fill a booth with as much Corningware as I can because that stuff sells. So I got this wildflower pattern little saucepan. It was pretty cheap. And I got this little spice of life. I don't know what kind of dish this is exactly because it's not a cook pot. It's just got
pizza.
A little. It's got a little duck bill. It's cute.
This looks old AF.
So I just have a fascination with cobalt glass.
That's the only reason you bought it.
It's really pretty. This one's one of those. It reminds me of being in an old candy store because like you can sit it on the side and then open it up and then get in through here. I like that a lot. And then
go ahead. I want to talk about this.
I have matching little
wow
little jars.
Wow.
I have this one and I have.
Did you get another one?
I have the mini one, but the mini one's missing a little clasp, so we need to do some surgery on it.
Yeah, we can.
They're super heavy. Feel that?
Yeah, no, I felt it. The big one's heavy. This is for banana bread.
Yes! That's the bread pan! I found a poop ton of Pyrex today.
Is that what those are Pyrex?
These are Pyrex!
No way!
1960s Pyrex!
Are people as excitable about these as they are the bowls? Well, because this is something I actually don't know that I think you've figured out a little bit better than I have, but there's certain dishes that we've been selling that people go nuts for.
Yeah.
The Pyrex bowls, everybody knows those iconic, colorful bowls.
Yes.
But I guess people that are really into Pyrex are just into Pyrex, whatever it is.
Yeah, pretty much. The bowls are what people immediately think of when they think of Pyrex. And they're probably the more sought after thing. Oh yeah, surprise Nerf gun.
Bonus Nerf gun. Keep going.
So, like, the extra little add-on things are really cool. And people will be like, oh, I have those bowls. I want that bread pan. And then they'll get the little butter dish thing.
Yeah, that's a nice cucumber green too.
This is so cute.
All right, grab the last thing, and I've got one of them. Where's the other one? Oh, it's not the last thing. Is that more?
This is more.
What did you buy?
So much today.
Oh my gosh.
I got some Corningware for $1.
Let me see. I don't know if I've seen that print. Have you bought this before?
I have not. There's a couple of prints that are less popular.
Let me see this.
We're saving that one to the end.
Oh, that's okay.
That
You
was
can't
my
see
favorite.
this yet.
This is one of the Pyrex mixing bowls, and I don't know the name of the pattern, but I've seen it before.
We got any dish people watching? Comment below if you know the name of that.
I'll figure it out eventually, but this one is a less popular. It's newer because it's got the glass bottom in it. Those are like 60s. These are, I don't know, but after the 60s.
After the 60s. So the see-through bottom on Pyrex is way newer than the milk glassy.
They don't fetch as high of a price as the other ones.
Have we
do.
sold anything like that yet?
No, and
So-
I only bought this because it was $1.
Okay, so just to try it?
Yeah.
All right, well, this is pretty cool because she's been showing me pictures of these on eBay and stuff. So
I loved this set. It's the friggin' polka dots. They're so cute.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but if you had that whole set in polka dots, like, it'd be a payday, right?
Yeah. It goes for a lot more than the like regular primary color bowls do because they're less common. This is not in good condition.
No?
I'm pretty sure these are supposed to be orange.
Really?
They may be yellow, but
okay, I see. I thought they were actually like designed and stuff. It's not going to show up particularly well on this camera, but they're very scratchy looking.
Very faded.
Interesting. Where's the grab?
Oh, where's the other one?
You lost it. Is it at your feet? Here, hold this. It's back here. It's rolling around the van, Rip.
Oh no! How did I forget these?
All right, well, this is what I've been waiting for because I want to talk about these a bunch. There's been several things that Hannah's found in our videos and stuff that we've kind of joked or like something that our grandmothers had. This one for me, my grandmother still to this day keeps her flour and sugar in these. Are you ready? On 3.
I think my grandma had the green ones of this.
Did she?
I think so.
1, 2, 3, go. So
Yay!
you said this is Tupper? Is this like OG Tupperware?
It is OG Tupperware.
Because Tupperware doesn't look anything like this anymore, right?
Yeah, no. Your grandma's best friend came over to her house and had a party and sold you this.
Your grandma's best friend was running a pyramid scheme.
Yeah.
And so one of these that one's complete.
Yes.
This one is missing its second biggest jar, but otherwise it's complete.
It's so cool. And this is my favorite thing about these, is that you push down the center and it shuts the lid.
I didn't know that. It works!
It's so cool!
I never knew that. Well, that's, I don't know about you, but that's fine of the day for me.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. I mean, this, if I didn't find this would have been fine of the day, but like...
Oh, so you like that a little better?
How special this is. And
so,
it's just...
Let me tell you, because I'm actually genuinely curious. Like, if we open up a toy booth, a dish booth next week, is that going to just go in there? Are you going to keep it and try to find more of the set?
I'm really torn.
Are you going to keep it? Keep it.
I'm really torn because, like...
Listen, woman. You don't need no more bowls.
I have a lot of bowls. I'm really torn because, like, I really want this set, but it's not in good condition. So I might be okay with letting it go.
Know. We need to find one of these to keep though.
Yeah.
Because this makes me feel like I'm sitting at my grandmother's house and she's cooking dinner.
That's how vintage dishes should make you feel.
It's very interesting though that the designs on them are stickers.
Yeah. These are in good condition.
It's crazy that I guess it's vinyl. Like, that vinyl lasts that long. Interesting. Well, you guys comment below what's your favorite thing that we found today. Was it Mario? Was it Gigantor horizontal Mario? Or was it Tupperware? I'm gonna go with Tupperware. And it's actually Mario colors! Whoa! Let's go. All right. Well,
I'm shocked this is the first time you've picked one of my dishes as your favorite thing.
I know. Well, it's the kind of day I had. I didn't find nothing. But guys, listen, I appreciate you so much hanging out with us every day like you do. If you don't know, if you haven't been here very long, you do need to know we post videos every day. So that's worth a subscribe and it's worth hitting that notification bell so you can get the notification every day when we post a new video. All right, come back and hang out with us tomorrow, and come see what kind of nonsense we're gonna find tomorrow. Because yesterday I not only bought a bunch of video games, but also one of you guys sent me a bunch. So it was a great day for video games. But today's Hannah's day, and if you don't like that, please unsubscribe. Because every now and then we get people that comment below that, like, I guess they're here for the video games. If you're not gonna clap for Hannah, just leave.
I'm here to stay. In my dishes.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep her around. She makes me laugh. But yeah, hit the subscribe button, guys. Hit that notification bell. Listen, a couple more things before you go. If you could check out our website, tindostrash.com. Go check out our merch. Go check out some of the other stuff we're selling. And also, before you go, if you could do me a huge favor and just go check out our Discord. It's a place where you can come chat with us and show us pictures of your collections. If anybody of you are watching and you like dishes, or you collect any specific kind of dishes and you'd like to come over to our Discord and chat with us about that, I'd be really appreciative of that. It would be cool to see. Or, this happens sometimes. There's a few of you watching that, like, watch for the video games, but you're not one of those a-holes we were just talking about. And, like, your wife watches with you, or your girlfriend watches with you sometimes. If she likes dishes, maybe come show us her dish collection. Or, the other way around. Maybe there's some girl watching for the video games and whose husband collects dishes.
Hey, that's okay. Tupperware is cool.
I mean, I'd never thought about collecting dishes before, but now that we're buying them, it's going to be hard for me to let these go. But, yeah, guys, check out the Discord if you haven't already. And I think that's going to be it. Come back tomorrow. We're going to do something very similar to what we did today tomorrow. We got to go back to the toy booth, and then there's more Goodwills over that way that we didn't go to today that we will go to tomorrow. And I'm excited for it. Until then, guys, peace out.